Hey, what is up guys? If you've just downloaded DaVinci Resolve 16 and wondering how to edit your first video, this tutorial is definitely for you. For initial setup, all you need to do is create a new project when prompted, then go to DaVinci Resolve tab, select Preferences, Media Storage and choose the location where you want to save your final video. Then navigate to User tab, choose Project Save and Load, and tick the box that says Live Save. It'll literally save you lots of headache by continually saving every adjustment in your edit. So if your PC or Resolve accidentally shut down, your edit most likely will be fine. It's not necessary to configure anything else at this stage except the UI settings if you need to change the language. Click Save and navigate to Edit tab at the bottom of the screen. The easiest way to import media into your project is to drag and drop it onto your timeline. Alternatively, you can do the same using File, Import Media. If you import a regular video, you'll have two tracks, each for audio and video. To create additional tracks, right-click next to existing tracks and select Add Tracks in the pop-up menu. Then you'll be able to specify the number and position of audio and video tracks you need. For example, we need to add music to our video, so I can either simply drag and drop the audio file onto the timeline, or create a new track and then import the file. We're in the selection mode by default, so in order to make a simple cut, move the playhead to where you want to cut the clip. Switch to blade edit mode by clicking on this icon or pressing B on the keyboard and make a cut. For a precise cut, down to individual frame, just press left or right arrows on your keyboard. There is a cut tab in this version, but I'll save it for later videos. You can also shorten your clip in selection mode by simply navigating to the start or the end of your clip and dragging this tool to where you want your clip to start or end. To zoom in on your timeline, just hold the Alt key while scrolling your mouse wheel up or down. Move the playhead to where you want your final video to start, right-click and select Mark In. Do the same for where you want your video to end and select Mark Out. It is not necessary to do so if you only have one clip, because Resolve will do it automatically. But if you have multiple clips scattered across your timeline, then you should do that to avoid rendering empty frames. When you're done, navigate to Deliver tab at the bottom of the screen. Specify the video format, resolution, select Add to Render Queue and click Start Render. That's it for the absolute basic edit in Resolve. Now in the next video I'm gonna show you how to speed up or slow down your video, how to make a basic split screen and add cinematic black bars, aka letterbox, to your video. I've been doing video editing for more than 10 years as a hobby, mostly using Vegas Pro or Adobe Suite. However, there were always some sort of issues, be it sudden crashes or rendering errors. So I've decided to give Resolve a try, all the more so because the basic version had everything I needed and was absolutely free. I've done hundreds of edits and renders and have only had one issue so far that was most likely related to my system rather than Resolve itself. Rendering is also much faster on my AMD Ryzen 7 2700X RTX 2070 build compared to other software products I've used. I can definitely say DaVinci Resolve is one of the best free pieces of software I've ever used. And this is not a paid advertisement, just my personal opinion. Highly recommend. Take care.